What's going on, guys? Chelsea back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. I'm sure all you guys are looking forward to the game tomorrow. Chelsea and Bayern Munich. The comeback, 4-0 maybe. Willian masterclass. Oh wait, Willian's not even travelling with the squad. He's injured apparently. But anyway, we'll be speaking about that, of course. Other Chelsea news in and out around Chelsea in the last 12 hours. So if you enjoy my content, help out the channel by liking this video. Need as many likes as possible to help this channel grow. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak about, okay? We released an episode yesterday on the podcast, Chelsea Pod, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Check it out. I'll be doing one today with a few of you guys as well, and it'll be out tonight as well. So we've got 2 episodes in the last 12 hours for you guys. Make sure you go support it. It's free. And if you guys want to join on the podcast and give your opinions, let me know in the comments down below. But Willian, we know he's going to be leaving for Arsenal. We know it's 100,000 a week. We know it's a 3-year deal. It could be a 4-year because you can extend it. Not mandatory, but it can be taken as an option. We know the move's going to happen very, very soon. Sky Sports are saying it's going to be, this week, end of this week, maybe early next week. And we just found out now that he hasn't travelled with Chelsea because he's injured. Now, I'm sure I don't care. I'm sure you guys don't care that Willian's not playing or not. We know he's on the move. We know players from Chelsea go to Arsenal to finish their careers, whilst with Arsenal players they come to Chelsea to win trophies. That's just how it is. That's how we roll. Pride of London, of course. But there's a funny bit to it, okay? There's a very, very funny bit to it that came up from the Mail today. And it says, Willian is upset and offended with how his career at Chelsea has ended after facing a take it or leave it offer from Marina. Now, we know Marina does so many masterclass with the best deals coming in and out, but for me, that is top 3. Take it or leave it. You should be grateful you even got a 2-year offer from Chelsea. Our legends didn't even get that offer. We changed the platform basically for players like you, okay? And you've said no. And good riddance, man. Good luck to wherever you go. I don't know if you guys seen that photo. Willian looking so old. He looks like Dot from EastEnders. Some of you guys probably won't even know EastEnders anyway. It's a UK show that looks like a granny, basically. But good riddance, man. Honestly, good riddance. Whatever happens. We'll move on from this, and we've got a future bright team coming up very soon from this squad. Of course, we've got still Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic. We've still got Ziyech, Timo Werner, and we should be signing at least someone else as well. We shall see, because Pedro is gone as well. But other than Pedro, his professionalism has been up to scratch. Fantastic. Good luck to him. I wish him the very best. Honestly, Pedro, for me, has the respect of Chelsea fans. But Willian, I don't know, man. These guys don't know about loyalty, man. They don't know how to go about their business. But it is what it is anyway. But listen, Jorginho's agent has been talking quite a lot recently. I think he's trying to push that move for Juve to sign Jorginho ASAP, okay? He's come out and said Sarri has never called Jorginho personally to talk about Juve. But I know there's talks in the paper. When the directors, Marina and the Juventus one, find an agreement, if they find an agreement, then and only then I can talk about the situation. Everyone knows there is a very strong rapport between Sarri and Jorginho after 5 years of working together. I'd be a hypocrite to deny that. But I also want to remind you that Jorginho has 3 years left on his contract. This guy, he's basically picking his words carefully. He knows what to do. He's bringing that intention that, of course, Juve will definitely sign Jorginho if the price is right. Jorginho will definitely move under Sarri. They've worked together. They know each other inside out, like father and son, of course, or son and father. And it will happen, basically. And of course, Matt Law has released a article on this, basically saying if this move basically happens, this will fund the way for Declan Rice, because West Ham want around 65 million. But just like Ben Chilwell, we're not going to be spending that silly money. We're not going to be spending 80 or 70 million for Ben Chilwell. It could be about 45, 50 million. The same with Declan Rice. I don't expect it to be 65 million. It could be around 50, 40 million pounds, okay? There was talks about giving players in return like Barkley, Michy, Tomori. Tomori is another topic that we'll be speaking about next as well. But things can happen every single day. Talks can happen every single day, okay? Business doesn't happen like that. It takes talks. It takes time. Now, what I'm trying to say is anything can happen. Jorginho can leave for Juve and then we sign Declan Rice. Jorginho can stay and we can still sign Declan Rice and give away Barkley or Michy in return. What I'm trying to say is anything can happen. So don't believe every single thing. I'm not saying not to believe Matt Law. I'm saying anything in football can happen. That's what I'm trying to say. But Matt Law is very reliable around Chelsea news, which is why I've referenced his article. You can see in the link in the bio. Go support the Telegraph. We've got articles from Athletic as well. These sources are the ones to be looking at around Chelsea news, what's been said, what they've been told, etc. So make sure you go support them as well. Big up all of them. So like I said, Jorginho, Declan Rice, the Willian story. Now Tomori, yesterday news came out around French outlets saying that he could be going on loan to Rennes. Hopefully I pronounced it right because of lack of game time. Now this is what I mean. Like the other week he was being linked with West Ham. He could have been used as a swap deal on loan to move to West Ham. But now we're getting news that he might be moving to France on this. Athletic have come out and kind of agreed that as well and said the same thing on this story. So what is your take on Tomori? Do you see him as a starting centre-back next season, the season after? Or do you think he just needs a few years to come by, basically? Because we're linked with many defenders. They're saying, you know, Declan Rice, Gimenez. And Gimenez is a fantastic defender who will be very expensive for Chelsea. But he's also injury prone. Do we want that at Chelsea? I personally don't. I want someone to come in and take that leadership role. I want someone to stand up for Chelsea. I want someone to control and dictate that defence to help us get back to the level that we should be at. Because the firepower up top is fantastic. You know, when Kai Havertz signs, him, Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, Pulisic, trust me, the best four that you will see. People talking about 2s and 3s. I'm talking about 4s, okay? Imagine those 4 up top that we accumulate for, and then we sort out the defence, whether it's, you know, Kepa, Onana, Pope, and then we sort the defence. Trust me, this team is looking bright, people, okay? It's going to be very exciting times for Chelsea fans. Chelsea board just need to get the defence right and the goalkeeper right. Now Kepa, Fabrizio Romano on the podcast had come out and said he's definitely going to be Chelsea goalkeeper next season. Now I told you guys Onana most likely will be the option because Ter Stegen has signed a new deal and Oblak's over £100 million, which Chelsea are not going to be spending if they don't get at least 15 million for Kepa. His value right now is about £25 million. So what's going to happen? Kepa will try and leave. Valencia's legend goalkeeper, I can't even pronounce his name, begins with C, so I'm not going to embarrass myself. He said Kepa should stay at Chelsea. He'll get that confidence boost. What he's trying to say is he don't want that guy to be coming to Valencia, basically, because he knows he's not going to be good enough. That's what I see. Now where is he going to go? Is he going on loan? He's willing to take a pay cut. Now there's still talks about Onana, but there is still talks on Pope as well. People are saying what happened to the Pope interest? There is interest in Pope as well. The 2 main goalkeepers right now that should be replacing Kepa that I'm hearing from all these reports is Pope and Onana. Let me know in the comments down below who you want to see in goal, okay? Because I'm actually seeing some support for Pope. And I'm not saying this wrong. I'm very interested to know why, okay? Let me know in the comments below why you prefer Pope over Onana, okay? That's what I want to hear. So it's going to be very interesting. And Lewis Dunk was also mentioned in the Athletic. I told you guys probably 3 or 4 videos ago about Lewis Dunk. There was a Brighton fan or Leeds outlet or Leeds fans that are close with the club saying that Lewis Dunk is on the cards for Chelsea whilst Ben White should be staying with, you know, with Leeds. So we shall see what happens. We're linked with every single defender. I'm not going to say it's going to happen, but this is what I mean. Every single little thing I'll be keeping you guys up to date every single day where I upload at this time. But it's so important that Chelsea board get this defence right, okay? Or maybe it might take another year to spend all that money in the firepower up top and then sort out the defence. You know, Liverpool done it across 2 to 4 windows if we're being realistic, and if it's taken them a few years to get to where they are. But Chelsea can maybe do it a lot quicker, so maybe we just need an additional window. I don't think we can sign someone in January like that. I think Frank Lampard will want a squad ready for the next season, but we shall see what happens, okay? Hudson-Odoi has a very, very big game and a point to prove to Frank Lampard to why he didn't sign for Bayern Munich. Chelsea went all out for him. I understand he's 19 years old. He had a very serious injury. It takes time to come back. They're humans. Mentality will be affected 100%. But we need to start slowly seeing him come back into his form. I'm not saying he's going to destroy Bayern Munich, but we want to see glimpses of what he can provide for next season, because we need him alongside with Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech to be delivering the best for Chelsea. So, but guys, let me know your thoughts on all the topics I spoke about. Hopefully Chelsea don't get destroyed tomorrow, because Muller was talking about we're going to go from minute 1 very hard. So good luck Chelsea tomorrow, man. But guys, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the bell notification, tune in daily, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Check out the podcast on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, or watch your spot. Guys, I'm out. Enjoy this daily content, man. Peace.